Can you give a little bit of a background of the Tarraford Vineyard, where it sits geographically compared to the other sites, and what that lends in a glass?
Yeah, so Tarraford is our lowest elevation and our most northerly vineyard. So it's probably the warmest sub-region that we grow Chardonnay in. But it's a really unique property that has Chardonnay tucked in on the south and east facing slope, so with its back to the sun. So it's a very sheltered little site. It was originally planted in the late 80s, and Chris and Anna for a long time grew sparkling base for Domaine Chandon.
Which is wild.
Yeah, I mean, that's what...
When you think about the part of the Yarra that's in now, where you're surrounded almost by like red wine country, like Shiraz and Cabernet.
When Phil and Flamo first ventured into Tarraford Vineyard in the late 90s, this was, our first venture into, great table wine off the site. So the family, the Long family, had made a few table wines off there for a laugh, and Phil was really impressed with them. And quite quickly we realised how different those two expressions of Chardonnay were. We end up with this sort of more floral, like white flower expression of Chardonnay.
Yeah, really white flower.
Yeah, and there's this beautiful kind of softness to Tarraford and ease to Tarraford. There's always this kind of, little bit of nutmeg or kind of white marshmallow, which I find beautiful.
It's almost like this outpost, like most of the story now with Giant Steps is moving more into the cooler sites in Upper Yarra, right? With Applejack and Bastard Hill and Primavera, etc., and then Wombat Creek before that. And now you've got this little outpost that's like further north in towards the Badlands, as you described, of the Yarra, but then still produces such elegant wine.